Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird sing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to arise. That's right now, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Ooh, Blackbird by Paul McCartney. I was just thinking, it's dark, it's late. So, I'm singing in the dead of night, like a blackbird. Not so much. That reminds me of, I just finished the Dave Grohl autobiography, memoir. It's called Storyteller. I highly recommend it. And he tells the tale of being so hyper nervous about having to perform Blackbird in front of Sir Paul McCartney at the White House, I believe it was. Anyway, that was a little anecdote. So I was at, me now, I don't know where you are, but here in Paris, things are stupid, okay? So many people, I'm just wearing face diapers outdoors, you know, walking alone when they're riding their bike down a deserted street or something like that, wearing a face diaper. Now, I know there's some reasons, like maybe you just have grown accustomed to it, or maybe you're really afraid, or, you know, as our daughter says, it keeps your face warm in the cold of night. But I'm just wondering, it just is convincing me more of the simulation and the existence of NPCs, non-playable characters. So anyway, these days I just say, fuck it, and you're supposed to wear a diaper any place you go, but I just, no. I go in, and I'm just like, walking around. Like there's nothing to it until someone asks me or confronts me. And so today I went to the dentist's again for a little checkup. And the last time I was there was this receptionist, and we got into a bit of a tiff. So she was she's kind of these people who, like, it seems to me, cute, I think. I don't know, she had a diaper or halfway, she had something on her face, like right here, so I couldn't really tell. But we got in a little contentious conversation. I tried to keep it light because I think humor is the best solution to all of this. And, we were talking about that, and she said, no, you got to put a face diaper on. Like, but you know this is all theater. You know this is all masquerade. You know that these square pieces of tissue were not conceived to protect from a aerosolized bioweapon. And she was like, nope, gotta put your diaper on. And so I said, but we could just pretend we're at a restaurant, right? And she wasn't having none of it, so I eventually relented. But today, on the way out, I'm just like, fuck you. She said, okay, mister, you got to put on a mask, No, we still aren't, the mandate still hasn't ended. You got to put on a diaper. And so I was like, okay, reached into my bag, and I'm like, cool, are we good? That good? And she enjoyed that. She had a good little kick out of that. She even got red. She was so embarrassed from how shockingly funny that was to her. And so then later I went to the hardware store on the way home. I did the same thing, walked straight in, fuck it, don't care. This is bullshit. This is theater. This is a masquerade, comme as I like to say. And the dude's like, oh, can I come and help you? Oh, and can you please put on a mask? I'm like, I kind of ignore him, and I say, yeah, I'm looking for this and this. He's like, oh, do you have a mask? Do you have a diaper to put on your face? And I was like, yes, I have a diaper. And so then I reached in my bag and I put this on again. And so he's looking on the shelves, on the hooks for the screws and the the things that you put into the wall to hold the screws into place. These things, whatever these are called. Let's see if they're labeled at all. Nylon guarantee. No, it doesn't have the name there. This was the one I bought. And it doesn't. Oh, plaque de pâtre. These are called shit. Doesn't say where they're gone. Anyhow, so and the same thing. So he's like, "Can you put on a diaper?" And so I put on this mask. And then he's like, "Yeah, I think this is one." He turns around and looks at me, and he just didn't say anything, man. It's like great. I mean, it's just like it's like a short circuit of his perception. And then I was walking through the store to go to the counter to pay, the cash register, and there were other people with diapers on, and they all like, they just don't. It was almost like I was invisible. So I recommend that you try that, unless of course you think that square pieces of tissue are going to protect you from a engineered bioweapon, aerosolized. Oh, and by the way, what the fuck is going on in Canada, in China? Did you see that? Princess Justine Brando. He's part of the World Economic Forum, led by a certain Klaus Schwab, who's straight out of like a Star Wars villain. He's a comic book villain. This guy, Klaus Schwab, and he's wrote a book. It's called The Great Reset, and their plan is to have everyone own nothing and love it, and eat bugs. It's true. I mean, it sounds like conspiracy shit, but look it up. World Economic Forum, Great Reset, Klaus Schwab, and you'll find it. I mean, these people are insane. And so Princess Justine Brando is an acolyte of this villain, Klaus Schwab. And as is that crazy bitch in New Zealand, as is, I'm pretty sure, Emmanuel Macron, and who else is in that? Oh, a lot of people in the British government are part of this organization who were trained under the tenets of this organization. So you can tell that this is true because of the way that Princess Justine Brando is behaving. The guy is dumb as a bag of rocks, but pretty. And he's just ordered, there were all these troops on the streets of Ottawa to fend off and punish and destroy the freedom truckers. That's a whole bag of worms. But anyway, make the story short, is that they had all these stormtroopers on the streets with these unmarked uniforms. So there was no, maple leaf. There was no, what's that called? ONU, as I like to say, which is United Nations, UN, and so they were just this mystery army came out from nowhere to batter the heads of freedom-loving citizens and working people, the working class. So. This is odd. There's a lot of contradictions here, and there was also a text exchange, a text thread, which was leaked, and showing the enthusiasm of the cops to go and beat on people. It must be a boring job. Today, as a matter of fact, there's these Vigipirate patrols that go through Paris looking for terrorists. And so today I came up here at 2, and I saw the 2 cars drive by, and I remember seeing that in the first one, there was this young kid, total, geeky looking recruit, like out of that movie Full Metal Jacket. You know, just a dork with the glasses and clean shaven, skinny, and he's like in a beret, green beret, and he's kind of looking out the window like, and then I came back up here tonight at almost 10 o'clock, so that's 8 hours later, 10 hours later, and I saw the same two vehicles drive by with the same guys sitting in the same seats. I thought, God damn. So I can't really blame them for looking for some excitement or getting giddy about cracking some heads, because apparently today it's just driving around the same neighborhood, looking out the window. Anyhow, there's so many of you there watching. Why don't you say hello? Does anyone have any questions? Anyone have any comments? Anyone have any requests? Clarifications? Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. Oops, God damn it. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life you were only waiting for this moment to be free. That's right, be like a blackbird. Fight the power. Don't let the globalists take over, okay? Do not comply. Open your eyes, or you'll be sorry. You think you might be safe now, wearing what would it be? The liberal or the leftist MAGA hat, which is a face diaper. But they'll come for you, man. They're going to make you eat the bugs. They're going to inject you with whatever they feel, and they're going to they're going to freeze your bank account, and you'll be happy. Yep.